Back to another album review. Today's review is on Hopium for the Masses by Ministry. This is the band's 16th studio album. It was produced by Al Jorgensen and engineered by Michael Rosen. The album was released on March 1st, 2024 on Nuclear Blast Records, and it would be the last album the band released on that label. The lineup of the band was mostly unchanged, with Monty Pittman joining the band providing additional guitar, bass, and backing vocals. Now let's talk about the songs. The album starts with BDE. This is the first of 3 tracks that drummer Roy Mayorga performed on. He also engineered this track while Al Jorgensen was on keyboards, and Michael Rosen provided backing vocals. The next track is Goddamn White Trash. This is my favorite song on this album. Al was on guitar while Caesar Soto was on guitar and bass. Michael provided drum programming. It even has additional vocals from Pepper Keenan. There's a long list of people I've referred to as white trash, such as The Exploited. A music video was made. There's a link in the description. After that is Just Stop Oil. Additional engineering was provided by Roy. This is the second track on the album that he performed on. It's also one of my favorite songs on the album. That's followed by Aryan Embarrassment. This track features lead vocals from Jello Biafra and additional guitar from Billy Morrison. Michael used a drum machine while Liz Walton provided backing vocals. We followed up with TV song 1/6 edition. This wasn't the first song the band made that had a TV song in the title. The track has Michael on the drum machine as well as Monty providing backing vocals. Next up is New Religion. This is my second favorite song in this album. It's also the last song on the album where Roy was on drums. A music video was made, and there's a link in the description. Up next is It's Not Pretty. Spoken word was provided by Joshua Ray, and end vocals were provided by Des Cacheria. Backing vocals were provided by Michael, Liz, and Monty. Al was on keyboards while Paul Diamore was on guitar. The second to last track is Cult of Suffering. Lead vocals were provided by Eugene Hutz. It also has backing vocals from Liz Walton, Des Cacheria, and Victoria Espinosa. Al was on bass and the organ while Michael was on the drum machine. Charlie Clouser was on keyboards, and additional engineering was provided by Alex Ryaboy. On a side note, today is Charlie's 63rd birthday, and happy birthday to him. The album ends with Ricky's Hand, which is a cover of the song by Fad Gadget. Al was on keyboards, and Monty was on bass and backing vocals. It's also the only track on the album that John Bechdel performed on. When researching this album, I read that it was number 51 on the Australian physical albums, 30 in Germany, 38 in Scotland, 49 in Switzerland, 32 on the UK album downloads, and 12 on the UK independent albums. The highest it charted was number 6 on the UK rock and metal albums. Critical reception was mostly positive since the album has a 64 on Metacritic. New Noise magazine gave it a perfect score. It's just that Sputnik Music thought it was okay, but some empty-headed fucknugget at Kerrang didn't like it. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a great album. In most ways, it's better than Moral Hygiene. I do regret overlooking this album. Had I not overlooked it, I would have included it on my list of the best albums of 2024. Speaking of which, in February 2024, Al Jorgensen was interviewed by Loudwire that Ministry will release one more studio album before disbanding. June of the same year was when they reunited with Paul Barker. July was when Ray Mayorga took a break to join Jerry Cantrell's solo band and was replaced by Pepe Clark. October 7th was when the band signed a deal with Cleopatra Records to release an album of re-recorded material that will serve as an appetizer for their final studio album. More on that in the next episode. Overall, I highly recommend this album. And now it's part of my question to you. Have you listened to Hopium for the Masses? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? What are you expecting from Ministry's next studio album? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.